I will call the Judiciary Committee meeting for October 22nd, 2025 to order. Roll call. Commissioner Hattie Thatcher, Commissioner Trudy Healy, Commissioner Callahan, myself, Commissioner Shea are present, and Commissioner Anderson and Mankins are absent. Item number 1, communication number 2025-310, Matt Enruth, Butte-Silver County Attorney, requesting Council Commissioners authorization for the County Attorney's Office to draft a new ordinance regulating the sale and distribution of medical and recreational marijuana in Butte-Silver County. County Attorney Enruth is not here, so I would ask that we hold this in abeyance. There's a motion and a second to hold communication 2025-310 in abeyance. On the question, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Okay. Sorry, I don't have a regular pen. Item number 2, communication 2025-486, Lori Baker Patrick, Butte-Silver Bow Treasurer, requesting Council of Commissioners direct the County Attorney to prepare a council resolution authorizing the approval of unsold tax deed land that should be held in ownership of the City and County of Butte-Silver Bow. Certain parcels have been tax deeded and owned by the City and County of Butte-Silver Bow, Montana. So this has been referred to us. I'm not sure what we are supposed to do with it. I believe we need a resolution to go with this. Commissioner Thatcher, do you?
I was kind of gonna, thank you, Chairman Jay. I was kind of gonna ask the same thing. I feel like the last time we had this happen, we let this sit in here as a marker for when County Attorney Enruth was going to draft the resolution. And then he drafted the resolution and went through the standard procedures, and then we went that way. But I don't, and then we cross-referenced, I think. Is that right? I was very confused.
Yeah, I do think that's how we did this last time. Okay, so I would entertain a motion to hold this as well.
I'll make a motion to hold communication number 2025-486 in abeyance.
There's a motion and a second to hold communication 2025-486 in abeyance. Anything on the question? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 3, resolution number 2025-64, a resolution authorizing and approving the transfer of the real property described as lot number 1 of Montana Connection Subdivision, Plat 305A, located in Section 25, Township 3 North, Range 9 West, principal meridian within the City and County of Butte-Silver Bow, Montana, and lot number 3 of Montana Connection Subdivision, Plat 305A, located in Section 25, Township 3 North, Range 9 West, principal meridian within the City and County of Butte-Silver Bow, Montana, to Riley Global Solutions, LLC, in accordance with the provisions of the Butte-Silver Bow Municipal Code and providing for an effective date herein. I looked back at the communication that was approved in July, which did not have any conversation around it. It was passed on the consent agenda, and I was hoping that someone from Community Development would be here tonight to talk to us. So without somebody here, I would think that it might be good to hold in abeyance. Anybody on the question?
Thank you, Chairwoman Shea. I did chat with Director Burns for just a second, and it does seem like it's a company, a heavy equipment company that is relocating here, and it does have to do with the communication that we've already approved. So the pleasure is still yours if you wish to hold it. But I do think too, like I had said earlier, we can have maybe community development here next week, because we'll still have to send it to full council for final approval, for final reading. So if I could make a motion, I'd make a motion to move resolution number 2025-64 to final reading.
Second. Commissioner Callahan.
I was just curious, is this time sensitive? I know moving it to final reading is the next step, but.
Yeah, thank you for the question. I'm not sure if it's time sensitive. I don't have a problem moving it to final and having a staff report next week. If you guys are good with that, we can make sure that the staff is here to give a report. Like I said, the original communication in July went through on the consent agenda for the crew companies, which is part of the Riley Global Solutions. So.
No segregation.
With no segregations, yeah. It wasn't segregated in July. I went back and watched the meeting. So what's the pleasure of the committee? I guess there's a motion, a second, to move this to final.
We got a motion?
Yeah,
I'll second.
Okay, motion, a second, to move to final. Anything on the question? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. We have a claim for a redemption of tax assignment for Terry Lee Boyle in the amount of $5,899.16. The claim is right here if anybody would like to take a peek at it.
I would like to make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
There's a motion and a second to approve the claim for $5,899.16. Anything on the question? All those in favor? Aye. That's a different name. It's a different name. Yeah. 5899.16. This is a redemption fee, so I don't believe the fees get refunded. Yeah,
Difference comes down.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. I think we already did that. Opposed? I don't know. Okay, motion passes to approve the claim. That is the end of the agenda. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
All those in favor?